What's up guys, this is FryGOzi and welcome to another video. In this video, I explore Woodland Mansion that I found in the FryGO and CO SMP, which I find is actually much harder to raid whenever you don't have proper equipment. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot, and you can always change your mind later. For those of you who don't know, there's a Discord link in the description of this video where you can join and get notifications for content whenever it's posted. Well, that's enough for me. Let's get right into the video. Our journey began as most do, headed straight towards the Woodland Mansion, which we knew was going to be a few thousand blocks away. Now, as you can see from a few of the random cuts that I've made while editing this video, we found a couple of objects, including a pumpkin, a brewing stand, and a few other types of trees. Now I know that you guys didn't come here to watch me travel all the way there, so we're going to just skip straight to whenever I actually get there. I scaled the mansion with just a water bucket with not a ladder in sight. I ripped open the roof and prepared my descent into the building. It was here that I was met with the very first hostile creature, a zombie with full gold armor, enchanted. I ran deeper into the Woodland Mansion, ready to fight whatever might come against me. I walked down the very first flight of steps that I found and beheld the creature of my desire, an evoker, but he was being guarded by a vindicator. I challenged the axe-wielding menace to an axe battle. He got the first blow in, and he had me on the ropes, so I retreated. And I grabbed some of the wool from one of their beds to create a bed of my own, so that if I was to die, I'd be able to come back and fight once more. I snuck up to the Vindicator, but he spotted me, so I decided to fight back. But when your life's on the line, you've got to fight a little dirty. I had bested the bodyguards of one of the evokers, and I prepared to fight another, using the same strategy that I'd used for the one before, but this time I used the stairs to my advantage. That was 2 down, and who knows how many more to go. I prepared to attack the evoker, but lo and behold, he had summoned more bodyguards. But they were small and pitiful creatures. What chance did they have fighting against the almighty FryGOzi? It was just a mere setback. I wasn't going to stop fighting. It was just the beginning. Okay, so maybe I bit off a bit more than I can chew, but I mean, it can't be that hard to get back in the groove of killing evokers. I mean, and also getting the Vindicators, right? I mean, they're just simple mobs that don't really have... It kind of continued like this for a while. I tried to grab my stuff, they'd kill me, I tried to grab my stuff over and over again. I pulled off some stunts to actually kill 1 or 2 Vindicators, but overall, it just kept on going on like this, and I couldn't get the groove back in. Was this the end for me? Was I done? Was I gonna just throw in the towel? Was all the totems that I had fought for gonna be lost? And all these deaths just gonna keep on bringing me down lower and lower? Absolutely not! I took up my sword and invented a new strategy. It worked so well for iron golems back at the village, so how hard could it be to implement this against Vindicators? After that short hiccup, I gathered my items once again and got ready to start fighting these Vindicators higher than them and start bullying those who are smaller than me. Evokers, on the other hand, were a completely different story, so I had to do what I must, and I started to implement Plan, Divide, and Conquer. After picking up around 4 totems of undying from the evokers, I came across a few cages. Not knowing what was inside, I looked in, and there were some allays. These wonderful creatures could be put to work at the farm, and they'd be treated so much better than what these corrupted villagers were treating them, and turning them into Vexes. After freeing the Vexes from their cages, I gave each of them an item so they'd follow me home, and I picked up each of the cauldrons from the prison cells so that they could be put to better use. I then started the way back home so that each of the creatures that I found and the items that I got would be put to good use and finally be safe from the enemies around them. On the way back, we saw some very familiar places that we saw in earlier episodes on this FryGO and CO SMP, which you can actually watch up here on the top right. When I reached the hill where me and Wirebait had first spied the village, we actually saw one of our villagers waiting for us and looking for us. Don't know why he was out so far, but I snuck up behind him and gave him a little scare. And led him back to the village so that he'd be safe and that we could have a party and tell all the villagers that we made it home safely. He was also very interested in the LA. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I need your help. We have a few unnamed villagers in the village, and if you can give me a suggestion for names, you might actually end up seeing that villager in the video. Well, that's enough from me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you would like to see the rest of the FryGO and CO SMP series, please click the playlist on the left. And the video on the right is a video that YouTube recommends for you. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you guys again next time.